What are you talking about, Mama?
Plants, Wolfie.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and in my channel I talk about plants and my life and journey with them. Today I'm going to do a special Halloween edition plant video and show you guys 10 Halloween friendly plants, kind of like the darker goth, kind of ghostly plants that I have in my collection. I just figure it would be a fun video to make, to share with you some of these darker plants which are so beautiful. I look for a lot of things in plants, and you know, black color and dark color and deep kind of purple maroon is something that I'm also really very attracted to. So I'm just gonna start showing you. Oh, before we get started, if you like contents like this, like plants and plant journey and plant care, plant hauls, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please click like. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So the first goth plant that I'm going to show you is my jewel orchid, Lutetia discolor. It has this very striking dark color foliage. So this one actually is it's got quite a red in the undertone, but I know that there are some jewel orchids that are actually just pitch black. But this one, I find it to be very beautiful and very gothic, like it's got that dark vibe. The next one I'm going to show you, I will insert the name underneath. I forgot the full name for it, but it's actually a kind of Syngonium, but it's actually really dark and very red in the undertone. So I'm not sure if the video is showing actually how dark it is. And check out the back side of this plant. It's just really delightful in its dark energy. Very handsome. The third dark plant that I'm going to show you is this one. I actually just showed you guys in my 10 favorite Hoya of September. This is the Hoya Cigilatus. It's a small plant, but it's got very striking splashes, and the dark tone to it is very, I find it to be very suitable for Halloween. Imagine having a full pot of it, or just having it as like the witch's hair. Wouldn't that be so great? I think it's so beautiful. You know, I feel like we love plants for the different, we love many different kinds of plants for like what it brings to the table, and it kind of resonates with that part of us, what we have inside. Like we have the big, full, beautiful, heart-shaped leaves that kind of represents, resonates with our like big love. But then there's also the darker side to us, and I find that these dark plants that are so attractive to us resonates with that darkness and that like evil side in all of us. The third one that I will show you is actually a begonia I just potted. This is called the Begonia First, fasani, I believe. Check out these, the texture of the foliage, and like look at the back of it. Doesn't it just look like veins? I really love it, and super shiny. And if you guys could see, take a closer look, I don't know if it shows, it's very fuzzy too. Such a unique, beautiful begonia. I found this, someone posted this on Facebook to sell, and I bought a cutting, and I had just find that it's got enough roots that I potted it today. So I hope it grows well. I really would like a full pot of it. It's so gorgeous. So that's the fourth one. And then the fifth one I will show you is another Hoya. This is the Hoya clam and saurian. It's a extremely veiny, like looking foliage, Hoya. When I first got it, I think from the seller's place, it got maybe a lot more intense light, so it actually arrived with quite a bit of purple speckles and color in the leaf, which I think makes it even more kind of ghostly. It just looks like such an evil plant, like a witch will just love it, which I do. Yeah, I love that Hoya. And then the sixth one I will show you is my Fernleaf cactus. This one it's not the same, it doesn't have the dark color, it's actually got a very beautiful color, but the leaf, the foliage just looks like spine. It looks like, you know how like people hang the skeletons around their house for Halloween? It really does have that vibe to it. If this is like a black and white photo, this would definitely look like skeleton. See, like against my black shirt. So cool. I love this plant. The seventh one that I'm going to show you is just this. It's actually the love plant. But my pot has green and purple, but look at, right now it's dark, it's nighttime, so it has started to close already. But just the color of the foliage is just so dark and so sexy. I love. This is one of my favorite plants. Oxalis, triangularlyris. I will insert the name underneath, but I'm sure a lot of you know this. And then the eighth plant that I'm going to show you is actually an anthurium. It's not doing very well right now. I just repotted it, but I'm sure you could see what I mean when I show you the foliage. Again, like the veining, the dark color, and the veining just looks like a skeleton. Doesn't it? Yeah, I think this could also, if you were to like be on that train of thought, it could also be a scary plant. Like the chest of the skeleton. Love it. All right, the ninth one that I'm going to show you is my beautiful Regal Shield. Look at this dark foliage. It is so beautiful. Although this one, since moving, we've been battling with a bit of spider mite, a bit of thrips, and yet it's still working on a new leaf. Yeah, I think pests are scary. I used to be so scared of pests, but I'm much more calmer about them now. Before, I would just like want to burn a plant if I see a little something moving on them. But yeah, this one, totally stunning, handsome, dark. Love it. Okay, last but not least, for Halloween, for a dose of darkness, how can we not talk about the gorgeous, gorgeous Raven ZZ? This beautiful black shiny foliage. It is just the perfect witch's plant. There you go. Isn't it so stunning? I honestly can't believe that I am fortunate enough to have such a big pot of it. Here you go. those are my 10 Halloween plants for the year. I hope you guys enjoy them. I certainly do. They're just so beautiful and handsome, and they add such like mystique and elegance to this like forest of green that I have in my house. So that's it from me for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please click like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and happy Halloween.